Welcome and thank you for joining us. My name is Steve Entrican. I am the Outdoor Product Manager at MaxLight, and today we're going to talk about the M-Series outdoor product family, specifically the CCT selectability technology. Normally when you do CCT selection in an outdoor fixture, you have 3000K and 5000K LEDs. You basically double your LEDs and then you blend them to make a 4000K. There are several issues with this approach. One of them is you doubled your LEDs, which means you doubled your cost. Another one is you need more real estate for all those LEDs, so your fixture got larger. And when your fixture got larger, you have more material, it's more expensive. Also, in the larger sizes, it tends to be a little bit heavier and more difficult to handle, so the installation guy has a little more to deal with. Another issue with this approach is the thermals. You now have a lot more thermals to manage. Thermals are the enemy of electronics, so it puts more stress on your driver and your PCBA. And finally, another disadvantage to this approach is your CCT color is not exactly precise. The CCT color curve is not straight, it kind of bends. So that when you're doing the blended 4000K, your 4000K color is actually a little bit lower than what it should be. Sometimes you can try to compensate for that by altering the bends on the 3000 and the 5000K to make that 4000K look a little better. Now you've compromised your 3 and your 4 and your 5000K colors. So it's not the perfect solution. With the M-Series, we've addressed these problems. First off, what we do is we use 4 different CCT colors. And through our understanding of the phosphors and how the colors work, when we blend and mix them, we get you a more precise CCT color that you're looking for. So your 3000K is truer, your 4000K is truer, and so is your 5000K. Now you're going to notice this even when the fixture is not on. If you zoom in a little bit on this right here, you're going to see some very orange and yellow, some pretty big contrast in the colors. Again, some of these are 6500, some of these are 2200. It has to do with the proper mixing of these LEDs in order to achieve the color that you want. So you will see noticeably different colors in the LED chips, not to worry about, that's by design. So as mentioned, you get a truer CCT with the M-Series no matter which one of the 3 colors that you select. As far as the other issues, we didn't have to double our LEDs, so now our costs are lower, which we pass on to you. Also, we didn't have to make a bigger fixture. We didn't need as much real estate. So now that costs less because there's less material. Also, the fixture tends to be easier to handle, not as heavy, particularly on the larger sizes. And another very important one is we have less thermals to manage. So we're putting less stress on our electronics, our driver, and our PCBA. It should result with less warranty concerns and longevity of the product. So that's some of the secrets behind how we created the CCT selectability in the series. What I want to do is demonstrate for you what this actually looks like so that you understand how it works. So first I'm going to fire up the fixture and show you how no matter what CCT you select, all the LEDs do not come on, and that's okay. And that will be noticed during the day when you're installing the fixture and testing it. And then we'll also show you the end result, how it does not impact what it's lighting, the pattern, or the color that it is supposed to be. So first, let me demonstrate for you what the LED array looks like as you switch to the different colors. Okay, this is showing you what it does with 5000K. As I step down to 4000K, you'll see a different array comes on. And now if I step it all the way down to 3000K, yet another array. This is all normal and this is by design. So next what I'm going to show is that the pattern does not change, nor are there any color issues with this approach. Okay, so what you see here is the 3000K in a narrow flood pattern. I would point out how nice this pattern is. It's not having the halo effect that you typically see with a beam and a field angle on narrow lenses. It's a nice, tight, concentrated one. You can see it has uniform color. It looks like a 3000K. I'm going to step it up to a 4000K. Nothing changes in the pattern. No oddness to the color. And now we'll show you the 5000K. So this is how the technology works. It does a better job on the color. It does a better job overall on the pattern. And most importantly, it's less expensive because of all the advantages I mentioned on why. So that's some of the secrets, in this case on the CCT selectability with the M series. I would encourage you to please look at our website. You'll find more marketing information as well as videos. We appreciate your interest and thank you for your time.